Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. He's gone for it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can eat.
And he has been fouled there. France will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Going through, Griezmann. It'll be a corner. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Fekir has a pop! It's wide, but only just.
Pogba nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Mbappe.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Mbappe pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Fekir. And the shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mbappe.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, great ball! Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Cavani. It's got through to him. Shakes the shoots. Conte. Griezmann. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Played back in. And it's Draxler. Kurzawa is desperately calling for it out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Griezmann. Dembele. Griezmann. Up for the header. In for the pieces. Goal! France! And they're back in front. Pogba did well there. He was onto it in a trice. No question, that's a foul. Thiago Silva goes looking. Pogba. And it's Draxler. He's got through. And he's there to cut it out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Draxler. Cavani. He's had a go! What a save from the Reese! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. In with a header! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. This could fall anywhere. Hurls himself at it. Superb goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Pogba. Fekir. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Paris Saint-Germain hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Start of the second half. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Fekir. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Up he gets! Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Now it's Cavani. Can Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick? He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Hogman, amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Fakir plays it long. Fires from distance. Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll take back again.
Dembele hits one! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cavani is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Draxler.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Dembele. Mbappe. Can he score? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's on his way. And Tova! Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Tova. Draxler. Cavani. Mbappe. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marco Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Bondi. Matuidi. Conte. And it's Tova. Marquinhos. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cut out in the nick of time. Rabiot. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.